Alright guys, it is the morning of September the 30th, and we're back in a stand that I sat yesterday, pretty close to the road. Just a conservative morning spot for early season where we're not bumping deer, but yesterday morning I had a buck that I have no pictures of. Looking back at the footage, I have no history of, I don't know what deer it is. Pretty solid 10 point. He came by and slipped by like first thing yesterday morning at 60 yards and then just proceeded to head the other way. So went to work last night, slipped back in here this morning then, and hasn't came by yet. We're already, halfway through our morning, I'd say, but if a doe comes by this morning in this spot, I'll go ahead and harvest a doe too. So we're just going to stick tight, see what happens this morning. After this, kind of check some cams, see where some of these deer are moving to, and see if we can make a game plan.
Hi, I'm Jake Justus, and thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail. Tonight I'm in a spot we call Old Faithful. It's just been really good to us in the past. It's a field that lies back here in the back side of the farm, and down the left-hand side I've got it planted in the upland game bird mix. And down the right-hand side I've got a strip of clover that I call the Clover Highway, and then the other half of that field I'm letting grow up to get the deer out into the field and more comfortable. It's been really beautiful out, 70 degrees, 10 to 15 mile-an-hour winds, which is perfect in my opinion. I'm not seeing the bucks on the camera that I'd like to see, but I think we've done a lot of work to the farm. There's a lot of does on the farm, so I think as the bucks start getting more aggressive and more interested in rut activity, I think things will definitely improve. There are two bucks that I've been getting on camera regularly. One is a deer we call Limpy. We have pictures of him last year. More mature type deer that needs taken out. And another deer that I'm calling Swoops. Not a lot of mass, but big swooping tines. I might try and get Amy or Dad or someone in the family on those bucks. See if we can make something happen on them. More of an observation sit, but this spot has been so good in the past, anything could step out at any time. So gonna get settled in here, take some ranges, and just enjoy this beautiful weather we're having here for September 30th. It just doesn't get any better than this. Well, I couldn't do a closing there in the blind. There was just too many deer around, so I'm back here at the farmhouse now. All in all, it was a really good night. Saw 25 or 30 deer. That buck I call Swoops came out 150 yards out the right field. I got a good look at him. And then a clean 8 came out and went by the blind. Probably could have shot him if I wanted to. But I'm gonna take my wife Amy out tomorrow. She's never killed a buck or a deer with her compound, so gonna try and get her into some of the action. Gonna also check some more cameras, hoping some of these better bucks start moving around a little bit more and start popping up on the camera. So should be a good couple weeks here coming up in October. This cool weather we've been having, I'm pretty optimistic that we'll be able to start to put some deer on the ground. So stay tuned right here to Midwest Whitetail East.
Hey guys, Steven and Clayton's in here at the home farm today in Indiana. It's opening day, October the 1st, so we decided to come into our box blind here that we made a couple years ago. It's very windy, probably consistent 10-12 mile an hour wind, so we kind of wanted to get out of the wind today. The big 8 that we missed last year, he's been coming in right here, just right around the corner from the blind. So there's still some standing beans out here, obviously some weeds mixed in with them, so we're thinking that they're eating on those a little bit. Haven't had a lot of pictures of him over, by where we shot the 10-pointer and missed him, but he's been coming in here instead of over there, so that's kind of part of the reason we're here. So we also got a good little find here. Apparently a nice little snake decided to shed his skin over the summer break here. So anyways, we're going to keep our eyes open for a snake in our blind, but other than that, we're hoping for a nice night. It's getting down into the 40s and 50s at night, so it's starting to cool off already. Hoping to see a little action this evening. So we'll see what happens. Hey guys, so good, turned out to be a good little evening. So we ended up having 5 or 6 does come across the field across from us. We did see a buck, a pretty decent buck as well, so we think we know which one it is. It's a fairly large 8-pointer that we've been keeping an eye on. He's kind of that in between, he's like a 4-year-old good buck. Looks good on film for sure, so hopefully we can get our eyes on him a little closer and kind of make a decision with him. But overall, good night. So October 1st is typically not one that we kill on, but it's definitely good knowledge and able to see the deer movement, where they're coming from, kind of catch a little pattern right now, because obviously we're not in the rut, so pattern is a big thing. So definitely gonna do some homework and see if we can do some swapping around on stands and see what else we can do. So hope you all enjoyed the evening with us. We did, so we'll see you next time.